Hi, fire signs. Hello, welcome to the Hills Tarot. Uh, I want to talk about what reward is coming in for you guys. Uh, but first, I want to talk about what is it that you have done to even receive an award from the universe. Um, you know, we all put in work, and the universe may see it, even if other people don't see it. And I want to discuss what is it that you could have possibly done to even deserve a reward. Fire signs are about action. Okay. Judgment in reverse. Okay. I haven't used these cards in a while. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reverse, and Judgment reverse. All right, my fire signs. What is it that you have done? I think you took a chance in a possible partnership or collaboration or something like that. Um, Especially with this Ten of Wands being reversed, I don't and Judgment being reversed. I think that you instead of continuously feeling like just doing all of the work on your own, you possibly allow someone to come in and help you with something. Um, that's what I'm getting so far. So, what is the actual reward for allowing someone to come in and give you? And it looks different for everyone. I just simply ask someone for it. Remember, I'm a fire sign, so and I try to keep our energy out of it, but I'm a fire sign. And recently I asked someone for some advice. So, and I said it to say you don't have to full on collaborate or be in a literal partnership. It could just be something simple like asking someone for a tip with something or something like that. So because you were open minded, ooh, what was the reward for being so open minded? Oh, you got two cards of Leo that came out, if I'm not mistaken. One of them is flipped over, so just give me a minute. Hold on, okay, that's enough. In the star in reverse at the bottom. But these two came out in the challenge position. You got the Eight of Wands in the challenge position and the Five of Wands in the challenge position. Strength came out and the Sun came out in reverse. So you got two cards of Leo that came out. And in the challenge position, you got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. I think that um what I'm getting is like your reward is more so feeling more empowered. So I think that, we always kind of want a little bit more than what the universe gives us and grants us. A lot of people, no matter what the situation is, we tend to want our gift and present and this, that, and the third to be something else, but God gives us something else. So I think what you're being rewarded with is like internal flame, internal strength to do your own thing. Uh, I think that by you opening up, and this is crazy because I talked about communication, and these cards are in the challenge position. I think that it showed you that it's not hard to communicate and to ask for help, and you don't lose power when you incorporate people and bring people in. You know what I'm saying? So continue to just ask people, all of this and all that. I think that especially with the star in reverse, you may, because it's still at the bottom of the deck, I think that you may still feel like you're surrendering some of your power, but just know that especially with these cards of Leo, we're going to use the sun. The sun brings light and brightness to the entire galaxy and the universe. So, you're not losing anything, you're just sharing it. You know, something you could have possibly asked them or whatever could have triggered something in their mind to possibly, you know, take the next step as well. So if you ask them, how do I put on makeup? And it probably, that question after they give you some help, the question probably went back into their head like, maybe, I need to go and actually update my makeup closet. So, even when you ask other people things, you're still helping without even knowing you're not the only one being helped in that situation. I hope that really makes sense. Um, I do want to give out some confirmation cards and some affirmation cards. I want to confirm. What do I want to confirm? I want to confirm the sun in reverse real quick. I'm gonna use one of these. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You got marriage at the bottom. I said this in one of the other readings. Don't mix business and pleasure. Um, readiness came out, and it came out in the challenge position sideways. I use, upright, reverse, and sideways. And this one was sideways, and it came out to clarify the sun in reverse. And I think it's saying that you're having a hard time seeing how ready you are for something, and I don't understand what it is that's oh, wow, it's sitting in my face. But you really, I think that you may possibly think that the missing piece or the missing puzzle is like a relationship. A lot of people in my little generation, I would say, I was just talking to my neighbor about it, but we don't want to bring kids into this world that we can't truly take care of. And that kind of, and it starts with not just being in a relationship, but you got to also have your own foundation. So continue to build your foundation. The love will come. It's not the end all be all. That's my opinion. You are ready, but I think you feel like you're not ready because you may not have someone to truly collaborate with. Like, you may want someone to be with you day in, day out doing something, but maybe the universe has a different, plan for someone to be there helping you. Maybe they're not going to be there with you day in, day out, but they're a phone call away or, just a question away and things like that. Um, yeah, but you are ready, you know, you are ready. I want to clarify the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands in the challenge position. What about that communication? Like, what, I understand we all are filled with pride and strength already came out, but I want to clarify, why do you tend to have like a little hard time communicating that you need help or just simply have a question? Why is it that my fire sign? Oh wow. Ooh. So you have the Emperor at the bottom, and what came flying out was the Ace of Pentacles. So, oh wow, and it came flying out. I think that when you, when you may feel like when you ask, I think I said this already, but when you think that you're giving your power away, like the coin literally flew away. I think that how people be like, "Don't steal my idea." I think that you're worried about that. No one's gonna steal your idea. You are unique. Like Beyonce said, everyone is really unique. Seriously, everyone literally has their own fingerprint. Every zebra has their own stripes. It's just about adding your own little razzle dazzle to things. What is it? Because I didn't even ask anything, but what is it that you the world? And I was going to say something along the lines of, like, for example, so I love this card that came out, and I haven't used this pile in so long, but the world came out. In the world right now is a lady standing in between like a snake that's making a circle around her. And I think what you need to understand is that there will be people that do the exact same thing as you. And what I mean by that is they would see something you do or hear something you do and try to take it and add their own sprinkle to it. That's why people make remixes and all type of things, and you have to embrace it. It's not anyone necessarily stealing from each other. It's more so look at it in an optimistic way and see everyone is just truly inspired by each other. And you know we can use Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. She made that song. I just started listening to it, but she made that song, and then Sunday Night Live or Saturday Night Live with Ariana Grande remixed it and turned it into Domingo. You know, she didn't necessarily steal it. She took it and added her own sprinkle to it. But everyone knows that's Sabrina Carpenter. I think that's how you say her name. That's Espresso. You know, I'm up so late because I'm a singer. you know, like, so everything gets reused. Even the oxygen in the atmosphere gets reused. We share. If you're in America, you still sharing oxygen with Russia, China, and everyone else because it ain't leaving the planet. It goes away and comes back every now and then. Energy, you know, it can't. Like they said, energy can't be destroyed. It really can't. Give me an advice call for my fire signs. What's some advice for whatever it is that they are doing right now, what we are doing right now? What's going on? Some advice. Open heartedness. It's a bookworm. It says, I know that life and people living it can be an absolute bummer sometimes, but I promise not to let unhappy chapters make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on with an open heart, if only because I hate losing to jerks. Okay, cool. So stay open hearted. You can't personalize things. You don't want to personalize things. I do want to pull one from my personal flashcards. Okay. And it came out. Oh, it came out. Dating. It says dinner or show, music, movies, tour, football, pool, vacation, park, club. And on the back, it says intro, speak first, think later. If you are so concerned about truly, building an empire and sharing it with somebody, first things first, you have to go and do things. One thing that all fire signs have a lot of things in common, but one thing that we really do have in common is we love to travel. We do not like to sit in place. If you're going to sit in place, then you're going to just see the same people and see the same outcomes and this, that, and the third. You can't, from my personal, advice, you can't allow life to scare you. You can't, close yourself off to experiences and people and this, that, and the third and all of that. So, and you can't control everything. I am about to use this fire alarm thing for an example, but like I changed the battery for this, but I believe that the actual alarm is malfunctioning, so it's gonna beep. But it's not stopping me from doing things. So you can't allow things to stop you from doing things because a lot of things sometimes will be out of your control. Give me a moon card. Give me a moon card. You know, I'm enjoying talking to you guys. Seriously. When you do what you love, you're never really working. People love saying that, seriously, because it's true. When you're doing what you love, it's not really work. So give me a moon card advice. What we got? We got emotions are running high, super moon. And it actually came out in the reverse. I just flipped it so I could read it, and it almost fell out. I think what they want you to do is just retain your emotions. And then we're going to Scorpio season. I'm gonna keep highlighting that in these videos, but you know, air signs are like fire signs. But when I tell you, like, Cancers and Scorpios are like the fire signs, and out of those two, I would say Cancer is more of the fire sign from the water signs because they really are expressive with their emotions, and fire signs express. But and that's why it wasn't in reverse. I think they want you to somewhat be like Scorpio and retain those emotions. Pull back. Don't let people see you flustered. Don't let people get the vibe that you are um quote unquote lonely or yearning for someone or something like that. Just maintain, do your thing, and everything will be fine. I do got the energy to pull one more advice card. Give me one more card because, I'm enjoying this reading. I'm enjoying sitting here talking to y'all. So, okay, we came flying out. Savings is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, and we got sweet dreams in the reverse. Satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. Sweet dreams in the reverse. I want to say that you're not resting, but you know, I think that you just need to pace yourself. Continue to pace yourself, and I think that's the advice I'm getting from it. If you got a feeling to go take a nap, go take a nap, because you know, don't stress yourself out. Take your time doing things, and everything would be fine. Everything would be just fine. So that's the reading for my fire signs on what was your reward from the universe. Your reward from the universe was having like self-confidence, an internal flame that really can't get put out by nobody but you. So, you asking for that advice or that help, it only just, you know, what they say, something like you teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for life. But if you give him the fish, he gonna starve. You know, look at it like that when people give you advice and leave. They're teaching you how to fish so that way you don't need them. And as a fire sign, we don't like needing people anyway. So look at it in a good way, okay? Okay. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you another time.